8 jobs I cannot take. This is such a growing question that there's even a website called, "Will Robots Take My Job?" With the website's name speaks for itself. You can look up a job title and see its likelihood of AI-driven doom. When we started looking up our own jobs with it, we were thrilled to learn marketing managers had only a 1.4% chance of our jobs being automated or replaced by robots and artificial intelligence. And although I breathed a sigh of relief that writing has only a 3.8% chance of being automated, it made me think about job roles that weren't so lucky. Just like AI predictions, it's probably not 100% accurate, simply because job titling isn't always a one-size-fits-all approach. While one type of writer may draft adventurous novels, others might write news stories or blog posts. And while one marketing manager might manage social media marketing, another might manage content. 1. Teachers. Learning is such an important aspect of our lives that on average, we spend between 15 and 20 years of our first years doing just that. It's a tremendous social commitment, and it shapes so many different aspects of who we are. It is a key stage in our lives. Teachers have a crucial responsibility in transmitting to us central values and essential concepts between the lines of the subjects they specifically teach. Teachers often represent a reference point for many of us. Often, our academic decisions are partly based on how inspiring a particular teacher has been with us in the years prior. For all these reasons, it is almost impossible that we will have a fully digital teaching experience in the future. 2. Lawyers and judges. These positions have a strong component of negotiation, strategy, and case analysis. A lot is based on the personal experience and knowledge of each specialist. It requires a certain set of skills to be able to navigate complex legal systems and argue in defense of a client in court. There is a human factor involved when it comes down to consider all the various aspects of a trial and take a final decision that could turn into years in prison in the case of a judge. These are not types of professions that even the most law-savvy android will be able to cover now or in the future. Plus, when will you really feel comfortable having a robot representing you in court? 3. Directors, managers, and CEOs. Managing teams inside an organization is a matter of leadership, and this is not a stack of behaviors that can be written down in a code and processed in a linear way. A CEO is also the person responsible for sharing the company's mission and value down to the team. It is very unlikely that investors will ever feel comfortable investing in a company managed by robots or algorithms. M's, unless, of course, we get to the point of having robot investors in the future. 4. Politicians. One of the biggest differences in the qualities humans have versus machines or AI is that we are actually pretty good at coming up with creative solutions for unforeseen circumstances, and politicians need to master this skill. With better or worse results, we have seen this very recently due to the current pandemic situation, and how the decisions certain leaders took have had a very profound impact on the outcome of the spread of the virus. Would you really vote for a robot to represent a large majority of human beings and human needs? Probably not, so politicians, for better or for worse, are not likely to be going anywhere. 5. HR managers. Human resource managers cover a variety of very important tasks inside an organization. Hiring new professionals is just part of their prerogatives. They also are a key position inside the organization for maintaining the staff motivated, detecting early on signs of discontent, and manage them if possible. AI has been introduced strongly inside HR processes lately, through more and more assistance from software in the filtering of a large number of applicants to job vacancies. However, not always a candidate that looks ideal on paper turns out to be the best option in person. The amount of soft human skills required to be able to determine these factors is incredibly hard to program onto a machine. Headhunters, recruiters, and HR responsibles can sleep safely. I won't take their place. 6. Singers. If you missed it, then yes, there are already music orchestras run by robots, so perhaps we could not state the same for musicians, but we can surely do it for singers. Fans adore the connection they have with their favorite singers, the emotions and intonation their favorite artist puts in the interpretation of the song, AI has no emotion, so it is very likely that it would turn out to be a horribly monotonous performance. You can also find AI produce music and lyrics actually, but the performance of our beloved singers will not be possible to be replaced by a machine. Emotions are human, end of the deal. 7. Psychologists and psychiatrists. Although a lot of face recognition technology is currently being used to develop initial AI counseling care and support, given the growing demand, mental health is a very delicate topic. Human touch is essential when it comes down to supporting people to succeed in their lives in all of the aspects that it can entail. In order to assist a human in their processes, you first need to have had a human experience. So no matter how sophisticated systems might become, let's say 50 years from now, these jobs are extremely unlikely to be substituted by complex and cyber-friendly algorithms with prosthetic faces. 8. Surgeons. For sure, technology has seriously increased the accuracy with whom we are today able to diagnose and detect diseases in any medical report. Microrobotics also enhance the precision of the surgeons when it comes down to operation, enabling less invasive procedures. But being a surgeon requires the ability to connect with the patient on so many other different levels while taking a vast number of the factor under consideration at the same time. Experience, knowledge, and skills acquired throughout the years are all factors that need to be condensed in a matter of minutes during an operation. A human presence will always be present in order to make critical decisions. So if your mom is still insisting for you to study medicine, this time around, you might want to listen to her. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.